Hi guys, as an inspiring entrepreneur, I always used to learn about venture capitalists. And today, we are going to take a look into the history and present of venture capital and how it shapes the world and economies. If we look into the history of venture capitalists, it all started in 19th and the early 20th century when wealthy families like Rockefeller funded businesses. But it was just the foundation. The actual venture capital, modern venture capital, started in 1946 when American Research and Development Corporation was founded. And its best investment was Digital Equipment Corporation, from which $70,000 turned into $355 million. It was one of the best investment of American Research and Development Corporation. Later, after the Second World War, America wanted to commercialize wartime tech and R&D, but banks don't invest in such companies because those are high risky, and few people wanted even more returns and promote innovation. That's where venture capital was born, because venture capital takes huge amount of risk for very huge amount of returns, which generally banks or normal investors can't take. And I think it's the backbone of economies, because just think, most of the publicly traded companies was once backed by venture capitalists, and without those support, the companies couldn't have turned out what they are now. Now, most of the venture capital world is concentrated in one city. It's the Silicon Valley of the California. Well, companies like Apple, Intel, Google, Microsoft were early stage companies which were supported by venture capital in early stages of the Silicon Valley, and now they are big tech giants traded on public markets. VC firms don't just provide you capital, they provide you network, scaling power, and mentorship. Because venture capital firms are not just run by people who are investors, it's mostly run by people who understand innovation and startups. People like Anderson Horowitz, who is a great author of Hard Things by Hard Things. He is an entrepreneur turned venture capitalist. The global VC funding peaked in 2021 with $620 billion, and in 2024 it's around $300 to $350 billion. Most VC firms exit investments through IPOs, initial public offering, or acquisitions to larger companies or other VC firms. So, from the need of risky capital to commercialize wartime tech to building trillion-dollar companies like Apple, Nvidia, and Google. That's the story of venture capitals.